When we imagine medieval life, we think of knights, castles, and kings. But hidden beneath that world was a job so foul and so dangerous that almost no one wanted to do it. They could only work at night. They were forced to live away from everyone else. And one wrong breath or one wrong step could kill them. This is the story of the Gong Farmers and their unpleasant but essential job of emptying cesspits and toilets of human waste. In medieval times, there was no flushing and no sewage system. The toilet was simply a stone or wooden board with a hole in it, and the poo dropped through. Inside castles, loos were made to overhang an outside wall, so the waste fell into a pit beyond the walls. In medieval cities, deep holes were dug beneath the buildings, where human excrement slowly accumulated. Though medieval people did not know about germs, they believed bad smells caused illness. So pits had to be cleaned out from time to time to prevent medieval settlements from choking on their own waste. The question was, who would do such a disgusting job? The word gong comes from an Old English term referring to both the poo and the toilet. Gong farmers always worked at night, usually in teams of 3 or 4. Using buckets, shovels and ropes, they climbed down into cesspits to collect the human waste. The filth was hauled up, bucket by bucket, and shoveled into baskets and wheelbarrows to be carted outside the city or castle walls. There, it was either buried in specific dumps or spread on fields as fertilizer. As you can imagine, the task was not only extremely unpleasant but also incredibly hazardous. The cesspits were filled with poisonous gases that could cause asphyxiation, and there was also a high risk of infection. If this were not enough, there was a constant danger of drowning, as the pits were often several meters deep. In fact, this danger was real. A well-known historical case involved a Gong farmer named Richard the Raker who fell into a cesspool and drowned in human feces. So why would anyone choose this life? The short answer is money. Despite being forced to live only in designated areas outside the city, Gong farmers were paid very well. And they could sometimes boost their earnings by sifting through the filth for lost valuables, such as coins or jewelry. As flushing toilets and early sewage systems emerged, Gong farmers slowly became obsolete. Their profession, born of pure necessity, simply faded into history. They did the disgusting, dangerous, and isolating job that no one else would. A job that was vital in preventing medieval cities from being overwhelmed by waste. If you would like to learn more about medieval life, continue to our next video, Life Inside a Medieval Castle, Power, Luxury, and Survival.